Here's a fun game idea. Every time I say the word sexy, take a drink. No, 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 don't do that. You will die. As a doctor, I cannot approve. Not a real doctor, by the way. I have a question for you, dear nostrils. Who out there is currently having their summer of love? One more question. Who out there wants to smell fresh and clean during the summer fun, yet unequivocally sexy at the same time? Mmm, fresh and sexy. A deadly combo. Hi. Dr. Magnificent here. Welcome to the Nashville Nose, your best source for upping your summertime sex appeal. You may be thinking, well, this is redundant. Any fresh, clean, mass-appealing fragrance will automatically make me smell sexy, right? Wrong! Well, in truth, yeah, it might help a little, but a lot of cheap and even some expensive freshies, mostly designer, can come off synthetic, annoying, or just plain boring. So today, I want to introduce you to 10 fresh summer scents that reside on a higher level than the typical ones worn by typical plebes, am I right? With additional sexy, sensual, addictive, and unique elements aimed to up your attraction level. Although I feel compelled to add this brief disclaimer, you can't depend on any fragrance as your secret seductive superpower. Let's face it, you can't polish a turd with a fancy fragrance. Okay, disclaimer out of the way, now a recommendation. If you really want to smell like your best self, might I suggest you subscribe and let this doctor prescribe. Again, not a real doctor, in case you missed that. What do you say we get the good times a-rolling and discuss these 10 super fresh, super sexy, summertime olfactive thirst traps? The Love Doctor is now in. Let's start with one I've been dying to talk about on my channel since my first impression. 40 Knots by Xerjoff has fast become an all-time fave steady summer sprayer of mine. The name suggests a strict aquatic freshie, but there's so much more going on. Yes, technically it's a marine scent with sea notes, at least I guess. They don't list any notes, but it's also got these green, herbaceous, and spicy elements as well. Then a sweet creaminess, perhaps from tonka bean or sandalwood. Well, whatever they use, it slays. You need to absolutely try it if you're wanting to up your sexy summer self. Same for Costa Azzura by Tom Ford. So insanely sexy. This is a full-blown aquatic, but the trick to this one is the saltiness. I'm a little surprised at the lack of a sea salt note, but then again, the only listed notes on the website are citrus, cypress, and oak. Don't be a tease, Tom. Give us the rest of the notes, will ya? Many others also claim to detect seaweed, driftwood, little cardamom, ambrette, incense, I think. And I can absolutely see where they're coming from. Also, this is the old style bottle. The new one looks like this, and it's not hard to find out in the wild. If you see it, smell it. A super sexy and super popular one from Parfums de Marly. Percival is best known as a higher shelved, more complex niche version of Fierce by Abercrombie & Fitch, which is an indisputably sexy fragrance, but Percival does take it up a notch, adding depth, quality, and performance, which makes hella difference considering the nature of this blend. It's fresh, bright, and invigorating with bergamot, mandarin orange, and a little cardamom, just like Fierce, but where we depart is lavender, geranium, and balsam fir, just bringing a notion of class while remaining super fun and lively. It's a fierce upgrade for sure. In my white t-shirt summer video last year, I selected light blue Eau Intense for that hot, sweaty summer day, but for this list, I have to highlight his older, much better looking brother, light blue Forever. Damn, this is truly one of those designer unicorns. Still a great fruit party throughout the life of the fragrance, just like the rest of the line, but opens up a bit more sour, then gradually evolves into mad sexy when vetiver, patchouli, and musk make their appearance in the dry down. Doesn't work on all skin types though, be warned. It's gotten weird negative reviews claiming to smell like Beau. I don't get that at all. It smells divine on me. So if I were you, I'd try to hunt down a sample. Unfortunately, being discontinued, they are getting harder to hunt down. I also recommend trying Loewe's 001 Man Eau de Parfum. Or is it 001 Man? Ooh, one man. Well, that joke's still funny to me. Although bright and fresh with citrus top notes, it has a spicy undertone. Upon first impression, I thought it might have been cumin, which can be known for having a bit of a BO smell if not properly proportioned, but there's no cumin listed. Instead, we get carrot seed and cypress along with musk in the base. So somehow that combination portrays something like a cuminy spice to me. Luckily in here, it comes off very sexy and very nicely balanced. It's an odd thing too. Some days when I wear it, I get more spice, and then other days I get more freshness. A fascinating anomaly with this blend. Truly remarkable, classy, and even though it has man in the title, I find it to be beautifully androgynous. Of course, Maison Francis Kurkdjian is the king of genderless wonder perfumes. Gentle Fluidity Silver, which I also mentioned in my white t-shirt summer video, would have fit perfectly on this list today, but I think Gentle Fluidity Gold takes the sexiness up a notch by way of bringing out a more feminine sensuality. Both are famous for having identical notes, but in different proportions. Gold dials back the juniper, musk, and woods, and boosts the vanilla, amber, and nutmeg, resulting in a sweeter, cozier, and somehow more powdery composition. It also gets me way more compliments. Even more so than Silver. I love both of them for each of their individual takes on what a sexy and elegant summer scent can be. Let's list a few more prized sexy summer designers. Beau Les Parfums by Jean-Paul Gaultier is a great, more tropical release from the Le Mans line. Sexier than the Eau de Toilette in my opinion, amping up the woods along with the coconut and tonka bean, while also amping up its performance. It's one of the longer lasting releases from them, and I'm a fan. I'm also an unexpected fan of La Nuit de l'Homme Bleu Électrique by Yves Saint Laurent. A lot of releases from the L'Homme and La Nuit de l'Homme line have severely underwhelmed me. Even the original La Nuit de l'Homme, for as wondrous as it smells, disappears on me after like an hour. Bleu Électrique miraculously solves that performance issue while keeping the unbelievably sexy nature of its predecessor, which is of course known for being a quintessential sexy date night scent. But with Bleu Électrique, it's like they took that La Nuit de l'Homme DNA and mixed in a little bit of something like Bleu de Chanel, making it more suited for summer. Unfortunately, it is discontinued, but I still see a bunch available online, just like Acqua di Gio Profumo, sadly discontinued, but also kind of resurrected with the release of Acqua di Gio Parfum. Very similar scent profile, but if I had to choose, I'm so glad I have Profumo. It just has a darker, more brooding nature, with a heavy dose of incense and patchouli, and when layered with that beachy aquatic ADG DNA, it creates a mysterious layer to the summer-suited king. Finally, we'll end with a sexy summer freshie from Creed, Himalaya. My favorite aspect of this scent is the white musk. It never lets up from start to finish. So nicely blended with bergamot, lemon, cedar, juniper, and pepper. Only downside is, yep, you guessed it, the #1 complaint I always make about Creed: performance. It's not the best, but to be fair, not the worst either, and luckily one of the better priced Creeds you can find on discounters. A truly unique and original scent meant to portray the beauty and adventure of the Himalayan mountains. I think anyway. I mean, I would hope so, it's in the damn name. Now go out there and keep your summer of love a-flowing with these dead sexy freshies. One major attractive quality would be subscribing. It'll earn you some points when that cute someone sees your YouTube subscriptions tab. Also, give us a hot like and ring that hot bell. That's what hot people do. Share me with your friends or your crush to up your flirting game. Blast me out on your socials to get a blast of hotties sliding into your DMs. And of course, leave me a comment. Tell me which summer scents up your sex appeal. Or just ask me anything, because it's not a fragrance channel. It's a steamy, sultry community. And let's not make this a one-night thing. Come back next time. Till then, stay charming, stay tempting, and of course, stay smelly. The sexy doctor is out.